Nosek has been placed on the league's COVID list. Now, the NHL said in a statement earlier this afternoon that they received a positive lab result from Nosek during the game last night, which is why we didn't see Nosek in the third period of last night's 5-4 win against Anaheim. Now, I want to show you some video from last night's game of Nosek, who played 9 minutes 5 seconds, and his final shift of the game came with about 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second period. Now, the Golden Knights followed team protocols by immediately isolating the player from his teammates as well as the team from the locker room following the game, which is why there was no media availability. Contact tracing was initiated shortly after the results came in, and the good news for now, as we see it, no other member of the team has been placed on the NHL COVID list. Now, the team likely wouldn't have practiced today anyways, but with a positive COVID case, that made the decision much easier to make. I asked the Golden Knights if there's going to be a morning skate ahead of tomorrow's game, and that answer has not yet been decided. In some other news, the Anaheim Ducks did have a full practice earlier today, and Dallas Eakins, the Anaheim Ducks head coach, said his team is fully healthy and they are planning to play tomorrow. Now, the league also said that in addition to their routine and daily testing, lab testing for the Golden Knights and Ducks, they will take rapid PCR point of contact test so that they can receive more results quicker than they did what we saw yesterday. So the routine lab results usually takes hours. These rapid tests take just a few minutes. So hopefully that will be an added layer to the testing. And as of now, the NHL says they are the only ones who have the discretion to cancel or postpone a game. As of right now, the Golden Knights-Ducks game tomorrow night, it will go on as scheduled.
Vince, any update on how Nosek is doing?
There's no availability today. We hope that if there is morning skate tomorrow, there will be a pregame availability. Hopefully then we'll be able to find out how Nosek is doing. And the other person where a lot of the Medieval Maniacs were interested in is Shea Theodore, who left last night's game due to injury. There was a lot of speculation that maybe he had a positive test come back, but that is not the case. It is just Nosek. Hopefully we'll get more answers on Nosek and Shea Theodore come tomorrow.
And having him out for possibly the next 2 weeks, what does that do for the Knights' play?
So the Golden Knights have made a couple roster transactions. They sent Thomas Yurko and Caden Korzak down to AHL Henderson this afternoon, and they called up Carl Dahlstrom, who's a veteran defenseman, and Tyrell Goulbourne, who's going to be a depth player. They added them to the taxi squad tonight. Alex Pietrangelo is expected to be back in the lineup tomorrow night, so that'll be a boost to the defense. We have Keegan Colasar, who's been a healthy scratch for the last 3 or 4 games. He'll probably slide in to that fourth line role that Tomas Nosek previously occupied. But a lot of moving parts right now for the Golden Knights and Silver Knights as they get set for what they hope is another game tomorrow night.
Well, here is to a speedy recovery for Nosek. Vince, thank you.